What is systems leadership, and is it something that you should spend your time understanding? In today's video, we are going to take a brief overview of what systems leadership is and how it might be useful to you and your organisation. In general, systems leadership is a concept that focuses on creating positive and effective organisations by understanding and managing the social processes within them. It emphasises the importance of integrating human values into leadership practices to facilitate cultural change and improve organisational performance. So here are some of the key aspects of systems leadership. In systems leadership, it's crucial to remember that people are not machines. This means we should treat individuals as complex beings with their own wills and intentions, rather than objects to be controlled. Leaders should focus on influencing behaviour through understanding and respect, rather than trying to exert control as they would over objects or machines. Predictability and stability are fundamental needs for people within organisations. A predictable environment allows individuals to feel secure, reducing anxiety and enabling them to focus on their tasks. Leaders should strive to create stable environments where employees can anticipate outcomes and feel confident in their roles. Human behaviour is deeply rooted in core values such as honesty, trust and courage, respect for human dignity, fairness and love. These values are essential for maintaining social cohesion within an organisation. Leaders must align organisational practices with these values to foster a positive culture. Organisations develop cultures based on shared mythologies, that's assumptions about valued behaviours. These mythologies shape how employees perceive changes and also react to them. Leaders can facilitate cultural change by challenging these mythologies and encouraging new narratives that align with desired behaviours. Change is driven by a dissonance between expectations and reality. And leaders can create this dissonance by challenging existing behaviours and assumptions, thereby encouraging employees and colleagues to adopt new behaviours that align with organisational goals. This process requires patience and consistency from leadership. Understanding social processes is as important as understanding technical processes in an organisation. Leaders must have a deep comprehension of social dynamics to manage change effectively. Aligning these processes with organisational goals ensures that you have cohesive and productive teams. Healthy organisational dynamics are built on authority rather than power. Authority involves mutually agreed boundaries within which leaders operate, while power often involves breaching these limits. Building relationships based on authority fosters trust and respect within the organisation. Clear boundaries within an organisation provide employees with the freedom to work creatively without anxiety about their roles or expectations. When boundaries are well defined, it reduces uncertainty and it empowers the employees to focus on innovation and productivity. Leaders have three primary tools at their disposal to influence organisational culture: behaviour, systems and symbols. By aligning these tools with the organisation's culture and goals, leaders can effectively drive change and reinforce desired behaviours across the organisation. Behaviour is one of the most powerful tools a leader has at their disposal. In systems leadership, leading by example is crucial. This means that leaders should consistently demonstrate the values and behaviours they wish to see in their organisation. By doing so, they set a standard for others to follow. Consistent behaviour from leaders helps build trust and credibility, which are essential for influencing organisational culture. Leaders must be aware that their actions are constantly being observed and interpreted by their team, making it vital to align their personal conduct with organisational values. Systems within an organisation are designed to support and facilitate the achievement of its goals. As a leadership tool, systems should be aligned with the organisation's objectives and the behaviours that the leaders want to encourage. This involves creating processes and structures that reinforce the desired culture and make it easier for employees to exhibit the right behaviours. For example, performance management systems should reward collaborative and innovative approaches to work if those are key cultural values. Leaders must regularly review and adjust systems to ensure that they remain relevant and effective in supporting organisational goals. Symbols are a subtle yet powerful tool for leadership. They encompass language, rituals, artefacts, and other elements that convey important messages about what is valued within an organisation. Effective use of symbols can reinforce cultural values and help embed them into the fabric of the organisation. For instance, a company's logo or motto can serve as a constant reminder of its missions and values. Rituals such as award ceremonies or team building events can also symbolise the importance of recognition and collaboration. Leaders should be intentional about the symbols they use and ensure that they align with the desired culture and the values of the organisation. The role of theory in systems leadership is that theory plays a vital role by providing a framework for understanding human behaviour within organisations. But good theories help predict outcomes and guide leaders in making informed decisions. Integrating theory into leadership practices enhances organisational effectiveness and adaptability. Sometimes it's easier to work out what we do want by defining what we don't want. So if we were to look at an organisation that was the opposite of systems leadership and a positive organisation, this is what we might find. Much a fragmented approach with top-down control, where the leadership focus on power rather than authority to control their organisation. Human values are neglected and there's an overall resistance to change. The environment is unpredictable and unstable, and there's a lack of understanding of social processes within the organisation. Boundaries either don't exist or are ambiguous. There's an absence of any theory-based practice, and any symbolic leadership is ignored. So this has been a fairly quick, fairly high-level overview of what systems leadership can look like in building a positive organisation. There'll be more systems leadership videos coming up. If you'd like to see those, make sure you're subscribed, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below or message me directly. And I hope to see you in the next video.